If I get one more call and it's not my lunch, I'm gonna lose my mind. Back to what I was doing. Morning. So, today is Wednesday, and we don't have school today because it is the presidential election day. And in Korea, your job has to be closed. So, like, most offices are closed today, like banks are closed. It's basically a federal holiday. But if your business is still open, like if a Starbucks is still open, legally you have to have paid time off today so you can go vote, which I think needs to be a thing in America, but that's not my choice. However, today I am going to go into my classroom because I still need to organize it the way I want it to be organized, not the way that the previous teacher had it organized. And the previous teacher was a piler. I am a filer, so I am slowly losing my mind. So I'm going to eat my breakfast. Made myself a little yogurt parfait. It looks so cool, actually. I'm pretty proud of this one, even though I just threw fruit and yogurt and cereal in a cup. And then I'm gonna go to Starbucks, and then we're gonna go to my classroom. I bought some stuff yesterday from Daiso for my classroom, but I might need to make like an art box trip as well. We'll see. Let's eat my breakfast and then go to Starbucks. So the Starbucks I was going to go to, I accidentally passed and didn't realize until I was basically at school. So I'm gonna go to the Starbucks that's by my school. Or like, it's a little past my school instead of on the way, but that's fine. I'll just get extra steps in today. Okay, I made it to my school. I'm a little out of breath. My classroom's on the 3rd floor, and we do not have an elevator in our building. So that was, the stairs are a climb, man. Look at how cute the cup sleeves are for spring. That's adorable. Anyway, I am the only one in the building, which I very much like, because now that means I can play YouTube videos and, let's be real, blast NCT, Stray Kids, and SF9 to my heart's content. I think I can do a quick sweep of the room. Let me kind of show you what I'm working with. So here's the room. I teach grade 2. I'm the only grade 2 teacher in this school. And this is the room that I'm working with. If you saw my moving to Seoul video, then you know, like, I just got here. I literally have worked for 5 days total. And this room, like I said, was the previous teacher had a completely different like organizational strategy, and like she has a totally different way of doing things than I do, which is how teachers work. Like, I didn't expect me to be able to come in and like everything be exactly the way I want it. So this is the first day I have been able to come in without students and get some work done. So I need to figure out my plan of attack here, because I don't want to spend all day here. However, I may be ordering lunch to the school. I think, well, first we're gonna start with this area, because this just, no. And I've got a stack of papers here on my table that I'm not gonna show you because names. Stack of papers that I need to figure out what I'm doing with. And then I need to figure out how the laminator works, because I haven't figured that out yet. And as cute as these schedule cards are, this is just not my thing. So I have my schedule cards that I made that I need to laminate and then figure out how I'm putting up on the wall. And I have to do my calendar, because I got rid of the calendar that they had, and I'm going to do my own calendar. A lot of this stuff is just like, I like my things and my labels a certain way. And so I am very picky. And because of that, I need things changed. Like the pineapples are cute. The pineapple is here. So like if you look at the schedule cards, you can see like pineapples was the thing. And like these are cute schedule cards. They're just not my style. So I want things that are my style because I want this room to be a place that I want to come and like enjoy my time here. And then I think as well, I have a couple of like papers that have to be up. Like I have my Class Dojo QR code, and then I have to print a couple other things that need to go up on the walls, and I'm gonna sorry, my brain got ahead of my words. I have a couple things I need to print that need to go up on the walls that I want laminated. There we go. So we're gonna start with that because that will be much easier than the task of going through the buckets that honestly scare me because they look like they haven't been touched in a couple months. It has been a moment since I recorded. I was on the phone with my mom because with my new work schedule, like it's only a half-hour difference, but it's just enough that I really, this is a horrible angle, hold on. This is slightly better. Anyway, I was on the phone with my mom, so I didn't record, but I've been laminating. I will show you everything I have laminated when I get back up to my room, and I have ordered lunch since it is noon now, and I had that yogurt parfait this morning, but haven't had, okay. Finally got everything done. I have printed out new schedule cards. So I've got the time cards, I've got the subject cards, I've got these blank squares, which are going to be my new calendar. I've got the days for the calendar, and then I've got the months for the calendar. So I've got all of this stuff printed out, and then I printed it, I laminated it. I had to run it through the laminator 3 times, but I think it's finally like really cooked. I turned the heat up a buttload. Now I need to find a garbage so I can throw away my scraps. And then I'm going to go hang these up in my classroom. So got that accomplished. I need to find a trash can. All right, I got everything taken off that wall. I'm gonna hang schedule cards right there. And then I think I'm gonna put my calendar right here. I don't know. I'll see how the schedule cards go. Oh, I think I figured this out. That wasn't my food, that was a scam call. Well, problem, staples aren't gonna work, so I gotta figure out a plan B now. Spider's on the second floor. Okay. I think Velcro is my best bet. However, oh my god, I'm gonna fall. Okay, tape, label stickers, ink pads, whiteout, Velcro. That's not Velcro. That's magnetic. Shoot. I may need to run to Artbox. Shoot. Oh, that one was all just like, or had storage closets, all just like tech and electrical equipment. So go back down to the 3rd floor. I definitely get my steps in at this school every day, that's for sure. Okay. Shoot, I don't want. Okay, I want to be able to. I'll try to staple it one more time. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Yes! Okay. Thank God, because that was about to be an issue. Okay, I can go staple on the rest of the like permanent ones, so like arrival, dismissal, lunch, recess, all of those cards I'm gonna staple on the wall. And then I will have to get Velcro for the like subjects that change every day, but I can somewhat get this started. Thank God. If I get one more call and it's not my lunch, I'm gonna lose my mind. Back to what I was doing. These schedule cards might be too big because that's not even only morning. That's shoot. Trying to figure out now where I can put, because I don't want to make new schedule cards. I really like the schedule cards that I made. And I think the size and like, this is just a me thing, but after living with my mom and working with my mom a lot, she works with children with visual impairments. So I just kind of automatically do a lot of things with vision problems in mind. So like, I like how big they are, and I like the black on white. It's really easy to read, and I appreciate that you can see them. It's hard to see them on video, but like you can see them from almost anywhere in the room. But I wonder if I don't think I could fit my calendar next to the schedule cards anyway. So I wonder if I did the schedule like across instead of down. I'm gonna try it. I am so frustrated right now. And like, I don't want to change the place of the schedule cards either, because that's where their schedule has been all year. And I'm like, while I'm changing things that are important to me to change, I'm also trying to not change things that like don't necessarily matter to me, but might matter to the kids. Like where things are in the room, they know where things are. I don't want to come in and mess that up. So like, and like right next to the front of the room is a great place for the schedule. Also, I can't change my schedule cards because I have my schedule cards on my personal computer, not my work computer. And it's on like PowerPoint, and I only have the PDF version of my schedule cards on my work computer, not the editable version. Okay, I'm just gonna tape them up on the wall and see how long it would actually be if I put them in. Okay, we're gonna do that. I think it's gonna work. Okay, so because I have this white thing that I don't plan on putting back, I don't think I'm gonna use that. That box of binders, which I need because it's an IB school, so all the kids have a binder, that box will fit under the schedule cards, and I can move that string of cards up to like line up with the top of the smart board. I think this will work. I have faith in this. So now I'm going to move and staple everything because I think this is good. I won't be using my arrival and dismissal cards, I don't think, but that's okay. I don't need to use those. Realistically, I just need to know when each section of time is. And so like a period 1, period 2, period 1, period 2, break. Where did my schedule go that I made? Period 1, period 2, first break. Period 3, lunch, recess, deer time. Period 4, second break. Period 5, period 6, and then yes, okay, so I have all the important cards. So I'm just going to shift those up slightly and we will be good. I think, yes, okay, I'm okay with this solution. I like this solution. I think this one's my food. Oh my god, that was a struggle. There was quite a few times when Staple didn't want to go on the wall. So there's like a couple schedule cards that only have 3 staples. That's fine. At this point, the goal is on the wall, and I did that. So now I'm gonna go through and add in all of the I'm gonna sing down under the water until what a world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until what a world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until what a world. All right. Thank goodness. Now I need Velcro dots to do the rest of the schedule cards. So I am going to have to buy Velcro dots. I can't find any here, so I'm gonna have to buy Velcro dots, which is fine. I don't mind buying Velcro dots for the classes. I'll show you my schedule cards I made. I am super proud of these. I mean, I'm very picky about the resources that I like to use. So 9 times out of 10, I just end up making my own. So like this first one, so I work at an international baccalaureate school, IB school. So we do units of inquiry. So I have UOI cards. These are gonna be backwards. And then we have 1 flex period, which is basically like anything that needs to get done. We do that on Fridays. So like my math card, I have special activity cards, PE, and then since I'm in Korea, the kids have Korean class, library, and just like a bunch of, I have all the other specials and stuff, but I have like little pictures on all of them, and I'm just so happy with how these look, and I like these so much better than the pineapples. So I'm happy with this. Now I need to get my, Velcro dots so I can do the rest of these. And schedule is going to be somewhat complete for now, but I really need to, I've been putting off I have to go through and organize a bunch of curriculum stuff, and I've been putting off doing that, but I don't think I can put that off for much longer, so we're gonna do that next. This is how I know I teach second graders. I asked everyone at the end of the day to make sure their desk was completely cleared off and that the only thing that should be on their desk is their name tags.
And one table got so close there in the back. That was so close, guys. You just got a few pencils, but yeah. We're working on it second grade. So I think that back table is where I'm going to be setting up my curriculum, because I'm about to make a huge mess. This is gonna get so much worse before it gets better. So let's go. See, here's the other thing is that all of this stuff I need to do something with too, because like this is like curriculum stuff that's like extra all of this needs to be taken care of as well. It's so frustrating because it feels overwhelming. Don't fall. It feels overwhelming. I know I can do it. I'm just overwhelmed right now. So let's get that accomplished.
You go through more occupied now, like this is, you know, going to work out at the same time.
Okay, so this is actually gonna work out in my favor. I color code my subjects. I do red for math, blue for like English language arts, and then UOI takes over like science and social studies. So for UOI I did orange, and I have one pink, two blue, and one yellow binder, and then one green binder that's like assessment stuff. So this is gonna work out well. I'm gonna have one binder for math stuff, one binder for UOI stuff, which I might end up having to buy another one, and then I have a reading binder and a writing binder. So now I'm going to go through these stacks and sort things into like the correct binders. So I need to take stuff out of binders, sort these. There's a 3-hole punch in this room somewhere so I can 3-hole punch things, and then I'm gonna make a list because I'm gonna need binder divider tabs as well to get these the way I want them. So I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until the world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until the world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until the world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until the world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing. My phone is dying, so I'm gonna plug it in, and it's really not gonna be interesting for the next however long, so you're not gonna miss much. I'm so upset. I found an entire like intact unit. It's a really good unit, and I won't teach it this year, so this isn't even a resource I can use this year. I'm annoyed. Dang it. This is a really good one for the first IB unit, which is how we organize ourselves. But hey, I found one, so I can put it in my resources for next year. So this is all a poetry unit. I should have turned the music off. Well, you know what? This is all a poetry unit that is in no order whatsoever. So I'm going to go lay out on the floor and put this poetry unit in order because this looks like a decent poetry unit that I would use again. I just... This is a mess! Some of this is suddenly starting to look familiar. I think I know where I've seen this before, and if I am correct, I'm going to be very upset that I just wasted so much time on this. All right, so this is what I was afraid of. There is this poetry unit in the reading curriculum. I don't know if it's, because this is writing about poetry. I don't know if there's writing poetry in here. It might be. If it is, I'm...
So I just spent a lot of time going over this, and it turns out that this is just a printed out version of the poetry curriculum book. Well, that was a waste of time. So now I gotta, well, you know what? That's less paper for me to have to file away. I'm going to choose to not be super upset about this, and I'm just going to get rid of all of this since this is no longer necessary. So, frustrated, yes. Disappointed, I won't let myself be disappointed because we don't need that right now. Well, like I said, on the bright side, this is just paper I don't have to worry about filing and everything like that. So we're just gonna get rid of this, and then we're going to move on to the next stack of papers in my pile. We're making progress. I'm figuring out everything. I'm labeling everything, and we are starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. We're doing good. I can do this. And some of this stuff is going to be for a unit of inquiry I have not done yet, so I can use some of these resources later. Holy crap, I did it. Everything has been sorted through, and I've got my writing binder, I've got my reading binder, I've got my math binder. This is going to be my assessment binder because I have to do assessments here like soon, and then my math binder. And then this is all like focus wall stuff that needs to be laminated. I did it! Oh my gosh, I feel so accomplished. So I can check that off my to-do list. Now to tackle the rest of that. So I decided to open these, and okay, I can do this. I can make these what I need. Another thing that I have to keep in mind is I am trying to do in one day what took me almost an entire week of going to my classroom like before when I taught third grade. I'm trying to do in one day what would have taken me almost a week in America. So I need to not be so hard on myself, and I need to understand that this is going to be a multi-day life, process. That doesn't mean I like it, but we're not going to get upset just because there's a lot to do here. That's not what we're gonna do, because that's how I get frustrated and quit. So it's fine. We're fine. Oh God, now I'm gonna pull everything out and like clean those out for my own sanity. Here we go. I'm not even close to done yet, but I ran out of room, so I'm going to have to stop for now. So I have like sight words that I am, like I have flashcards of them, and it's like the first 25, the first 50, the first 100, and the first 200. And I think I want to put them on binder rings because I feel like it's a good idea. The 100 is going to be, so I have two size binder rings. I have this size, and then I have this size, which this isn't even big enough for the 200. This is, because this is all 200, and so 200 is going to have to be on two separate binder rings. But I think I'm gonna put these on binder rings because that will make my life a lot easier. So we're gonna do that. I need my hole punch. I didn't think I'd get 200 on one binder ring, but I did. Whew, so I finally have, so I've got all of my words on binder rings, which is awesome. Whew, all right. I think I am now actually at a stopping point. I need, okay, like, this irks me because this is actually like really good information for like leveled reading and guided reading, but someone took like and glued it to index. I need to retype this up and then I will print it and laminate it and put it on a binder ring. This whole side of my cabinet is just going to be covered in stuff that's binder ring, but you know what, that's okay because I got my words. I'm going to have this. I have like mindfulness. Originally I binder ringed, here we go. Originally I just binder ringed my kids' IXL login cards, and then these are for like the Word app we're doing, like these are just their logins for that. Like I'm gonna have so much stuff on binder rings. But that's okay because it keeps me organized. I'm actually feeling pretty good with how much stuff I have gotten accomplished today, and I will be able to accomplish more. And I didn't realize the first 2 periods tomorrow are specials, so I don't actually have to teach until 10:15 tomorrow morning, which is super nice. So I'm going to pack up and leave and text my boss and be like, hey, can I wear yoga pants to work tomorrow? Because I'm coming to school, but like I said, it's distance learning, so I'm gonna be like, can I wear yoga pants and like a presentable shirt to work tomorrow, or do you still want me like to look nice? Because if I can come to work in yoga pants, that would be lovely. But I need to go home, get ready, because I have to figure out what we're doing tomorrow for, let's see, Thursday, we're doing writing, reading, and then we have double UOI tomorrow. So we are going to, and that's the only UOI we're gonna get. Okay, so we are going to have to figure out how I'm gonna make their UOI, like, summative online. I can do that tonight while I'm sitting in my apartment. The past 2 days I've gone for a walk after work in a park by the school. I will not be going for a walk tonight because I also normally don't leave school at like 6:30, but I'm feeling good. My classroom is an absolute disaster right now, but I'm actually okay with it because I know I got a lot accomplished today, and I know that tomorrow and Friday I will be able to make it look the way I want it to look, and then we're getting there. So I'm gonna pack up and head home.